and Caro Flamer with the Artemis on the balloon side on the bottom deck.
Alright, going into match, Canyon Ambush. What can you tell us about the map, Geo?
It's one of my favourite maps in the game. A lot of variety. You can play a long range kind of almost sniping game in the south. There's a lot of open space. And in the north there's very dense canyons which are good for setting up an ambush. But it's not so cluttered. That terrain is much of an issue like it is in Imperator Rumble. There's a bit more space to maneuver. But there's a lot of opportunity to lose your opponent, and sometimes you find yourself circling around the map looking for each other. Hopefully that won't happen today.
Both teams looks to be, or both tactics are very aggressive in general. So I don't think we have a lot of circling around.
Looking at the map,
you want to
Storm
tell
Brothers
the
are both
loadouts
heading
first?
south forwards. Oh yeah.
Before we start with the loadouts, Allien is getting a sandwich.
Alien's getting a sandwich, okay.
Allien is our referee. Very
Alright,
important
let's go ahead
information.
with the loadouts very fast.
Oh, are we paused? Okay.
No, let's go.
For the Storm Brothers, they have a Watcherfish piloted by Finks with starboard side Gatling, port side Carronade. The second ship is a Mobula with top deck Hades. On the wings, double Artemis. On the lower deck, starboard side Gatling, port side Mortar.
On the Team Predators, we have Mighty Cap in his Carrot Pyramidian. Is it Carrot Pyramidian? Yeah, Artemis, Carronade, Side, Flamer, and Flare. I wanna just tell the crew members as well, Hunter on the Artemis, New Blood on the Carronade, and Winterdash on the main deck. And then we have the Mobula as his ally, piloted by only Skeleton. It's the same Mobula from the game before, Meta Mobula, kind of. Artemis wings, Carronade lower deck, house side, Flamer, top deck balloon side with Hades top. Gunner, Dark Shade on the hull, Consecrate, and Goros on the balloon side. Looks like we already have some spots here. What do you think is going to happen?
You was the compass in the score, and I was the ship information, so no kill feed.
There's no kill feed at the moment, what?
Every time someone disables it, they have been unable to enable it again. I don't know how to do it though.
I don't know what the problem is.
I cannot enable a kill feed.
Yeah, but currently nothing is destroyed, so you can't see it.
Well, what if something gets destroyed?
I will
What do
tell
we
you.
do?
And then you enable it.
Okay. Now, how to enable it?
Just press I or U. If you press I and the ship starts go away, then you need to press U for kill feed.
But use the compass in the score, and they don't show kill feed.
Ah,
Even
that's
Alien
weird.
says so.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah, but how I disable it because I pressed send, but send is not bound to anything on my keyboard. And when I re-press it, nothing happened. I don't know. It's weird.
Looks like we have a standoff kind of here.
Yeah. Stormhunters are trying to push forward, but the Glaswegian Kiss is sending up flares, basically revealing where they are, so they can't push to the center of the canyons here. Very good use of flares, just zoning them out. They don't want to risk coming in completely in the open, to avoid the Mobula hammering them with the long range. So it looks like the red team are backing off into the canyons to try and reposition. Or just wait for the
red team seems just to wait it out for blue team to go into the canyon.
Both teams playing very defensively. Now, I don't know about you, but in my experience, it tends to be the aggressive team in these kind of situations that gets the payoff. What do you think, Lueosi?
Yes, but I don't know if they charged through the middle here. I'm not sure if the Raja will stay up on the goldfish because of the huge disabled potential. We have 3 Artemis and a Carronade combined on those 2 ships, on those blue ships.
It looks like the Team Predators are going to take the initiative here. They're starting to move to the west of the canyons now. Just the Pyramidian though, not the Mobula. The Mobula is still holding ground. They're hoping the Storm Brothers are going to come through the middle.
I think red team, the Storm Brothers, showing much respect here by playing very defensively. In how the last match went, it was pretty one-sided. They're trying to play defensively now. There goes the spot here.
Pyramidian's all alone now. I mean, the Mobley can support, but very limited with that big rock in the way. Spot's going down on the Storm Brothers. Gold has just been seen.
Do you think they saw the Pyramidian? Because the spot was coming down from the Mobley, I think.
I know. I don't think they've seen the Pyramidian yet. I think the Pyramidian's still hidden from the Storm Brothers.
And this time on the battering ram, we don't have heavy clip on the Havacha. Last match on the Brotherhood ship, we had heavy clip and
Battering ram peeking his nose out. Very risky positioning here. And the Glaswegian Kiss has given away his position by firing the Artemis. That's a mistake in my opinion. I think it may be better waiting for the red team to extend further into the open space before coming around the corner.
Exterminator doesn't want to engage for some reason though. Just waiting for the Pyramid, I guess.
Now here he comes, he's charging forward. He's trying to counter-flank on the Pyramid.
Dangerous in how slow the Mobbler turns.
The scout is trying to go over the top of the cannons to take a look, see if he can get a spot on the Mobbler. They don't know where the Mobbler is. The Mobbler is positioning himself.
Spotted, unfortunately.
Around to the top of the Pyramid. The Pyramid's all alone. If the red team push here, it could be very successful. Oh, they're turning back to 5-5 over the top of the canyon.
Here goes Havacha, but not quite disabled. There we go. The front gun seems to be disabled now, and here comes the Gatling. And everything came straight on the...
coming into support as well. Pyramidian's all alone. Very dangerous situation here for the Glaswegian Kiss.
Using the vertical mobility though.
Oh, he manages to get away.
Dodge those shots. Nice piloting here by
very good piloting.
Mighty Cap. And here's the Mobbler back into support. The high ground against the Storm Brother Mobbler.
The focus fire going out on the scout.
I
think my kill feed is disabled too. Maybe it's a bug
Mine is
in
also
the new.
disabled.
Okay,
yeah,
it's a
just
bug.
said the same thing.
Okay.
Oh, well. Let's blame Allien for not having kill feed because he created a lot of.
Okay.
Glaswegian Kiss, slightly overextending here.
I think he's going for a run on the Mobbler.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's very risky though.
Mobbler losing his balloon is behind the building.
Just low
behind
enough.
a nice ram.
Can they rebuild the Watcher in time?
I think he can't drop fast enough. He missed the ram for some reason. What happened?
I eat the mountain.
Completely disabled now.
But ignoring the blue modular here. 3 shots for the scale on the exterminators.
In this situation, I think they have to just try and get the kill as quick as possible on the Pyramidian.
They have really difficulties catching up with the vertical play by the Pyramidian.
Yeah. Disable the Pyramidian now. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. The Mobbler goes down to the focus fire there.
Yeah, I think the Glaswegian Kiss even got the kill with the Artemis.
The battering ram's in a tricky position here because although he's able to duck into cover, he's in the south side of the map, and his ally can only spawn in the north. So it's very difficult to regroup in this situation if the blue team decides to chase.
Some fire strikes on the blue mobbler. I'm wondering where they came from. Maybe some incendiary Gatling from the battering ram. Since both engineers on that ship have incendiaries. I think the engagement started quite good for the Storm Brothers, but the Blue Pyramidian just outplayed them a little bit until the Blue Mobbler came in and supported.
Yeah.
Excellent skilled play over here.
Red team hanging around now in the Valley of Death, which is the eastern passage on this map. Very risky place to be if you're a modular.
Any ship against Carronade.
Yeah.
Dangerous assumption that the blue team is still in the same place. Comes the spot.
I'm not sure why the battering ram's choosing to stay there. They're going for a flank, I guess.
I wonder who got a spot on the... Do you think the exterminators got a spot on the scale?
Yeah, it must be. The goldfish can't see them from where it was.
Some old school gents spotting techniques through the clouds. Looks like the Norwegian kiss flared themselves.
It's a big risk on this map. It happens all the time to me. You have these a few clouds in the centre that move. It's gonna be hard to judge where they are.
Venom is going for right flank here, I think.
Or is he going all around? There he is.
I mean, they know the positions of both blue ships now.
Did they see the Pyramidion?
Yeah, the Pyramidion was spotted. And blue team smells something in the air and backing up here, deeper into their own spawn. This is quite the opposite to the previous match when blue team was always taking the initiative, flanking. This time they let the red team, the Storm Brothers, engage first.
My battering ram's choosing to come in now. They think the blue ships haven't moved, but unfortunately for the battering ram they have. And so if he comes out now, they'll be able to see him from the side, which will not go in his favour.
I think he's experienced enough to just go slowly forward. Actually, from this position, it should be able to see the Pyramidion. Need to check. Yeah, it is able to see the Pyramidion. And it's spotted now.
Yeah. They have been counter-spotted though. The blue team knows where the battering ram is. And they're turning for him quite well.
And
This is
spotted
Exterminator's chance. He's taking the first shots on the Mobula, but the Pyramidion's about to come and engage as well. The battering ram
is too far. Yeah, the charge.
Exterminators need to back up. Oh, it's going underneath the Carronade arc there. Very nice pilot.
Dangerous.
Oh, too much damage though. It's taking a lot.
Really
goes into the goldfish coming in. The goldfish turning to the Mobula now. Oh, it's just like, oh, they're focusing on the Pyramidions. It's like Gatling on the Pyramidion.
But here comes Savata disable. Not quite yet, but I think it's pretty damaged. Savata half health.
Lost his balloon, going right to the floor. Very slow on the balloon repair there.
But I'm able to keep up Tavacha, it's on full health again. He's in the Carronade against the Pyramidion here. I think he's trying to maneuver to the scale to give fire support with the Gatling and then Tavacha.
It might pay off.
Here's the armor break, here's the armor. Where's the mortar? There's the mortar.
Ooh, big damage for me.
Nice
me.
Timing.
Quick change of events there. I thought the red team had it for a second.
The disabled ship, the Pyramidion, not quite enough to take out the goldfish, preventing the goldfish to support the other Mobula. And here we have a 2-on-1, but we're in blue spawn.
If you see what happened, the goldfish managed to disable the front carronade of the Pyramidion. So
yeah,
he was unable to pop the goldfish, but then the goldfish turned its light carronade and damaged the Pyramidion's balloon. But they didn't pop the Pyramidion's balloon, which meant the Pyramidion was stuck in the air and unable to drop quickly enough to support his ally.
Mobula spawn back in. Very aggressive spawn. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think so.
No.
Because the Pyramidion is going down to the get mortar if they only use it. And one more armor break is needed to kill that Pyramidion. What do you think? Should the Pyramidion spawn back in here?
No, definitely not. They should respawn on into the west, I think.
I don't think they
Wait
can
for
get
that
a kill
today.
fast here, I'm not sure.
I think the
Burning down the balloon, not good, not good. But the bottom, I'm losing the balloon as well to the ram.
if Skell tries to survive here, I think it'd be worse for them. Better for them
We
to
need
just
to spawn
surrender the
back
ship.
in.
It did spawn back in.
That's not a good
Ooh,
idea.
yeah, meat
No.
grind. Classic meat grind. It'd be better to let the Skell die and just regroup later further away.
It's not spotted yet though. No one is looking into the spawn.
Oh.
We spotted soon. Oh, not yet spotted the pyramid.
It doesn't matter, I don't think. He won't be able to do enough quick enough.
The pilots.
He may get a kill, but he's going to be alone again. That's just the Pyramid left
Comes the
alone.
ram, here comes the
If
ram
he
on the
rams-
Mobula.
Not enough speed. Not enough speed.
Can they get around?
Ooh,
Nope.
just clipped the edge.
And here comes Hydro safe. Hydro respawn
Battery
from the
ram.
goldfish.
Up there a bit.
Do you think the goldfish should just run?
The goldfish should run, yeah.
They're already
He's going to
spawning
respawn in about... Yeah, already spawned in just then.
back. Both front guns disabled on the Glaswegian kiss though.
Already the Artemis coming. I think the goldfish may go down here.
Might have enough momentum to fly backwards, and the engines are not turned to the enemy.
Mobula and Pyramidion work really well as a pair together. All the forward-facing guns let them chase things down quite easily.
Much as disabled, that's not good for the bottom one.
Now, some people prefer to have a Pyramidion and a Junker. But in my experience, the Junker can't keep up with the Pyramidion when a situation like this happens. But with a Mobula, it's able to also keep chase and keep all guns marked. Big advantage with this choice of ships.
I think they might be able to. They're not pursuing anymore as fast as they could. The Pyramidion waiting for the Mobula here to come
Exterminus
back.
moving in from the side. Exterminus.
Now we are moving out of the blue spawn into red spawn. Do you think that's a better position for a red team? Because if they die, they're closer, or do you
Yeah,
think it's a disadvantage?
No, I think it's
Because
advantage.
blue team
I think
can
if you
spawn
look
in.
at the ground as well, there's not very much altitude to play with in this part of the map.
But it
So
might,
it means that if
backfire.
like that was happening now with the Mobula coming in from the side, they can get a lot of damage in very quickly.
Nice disable here on the
If the red
Pyramidion.
team focus fires on the Mobula now, I think they'll be able to take a kill.
Keep disabling the guns of the bottom very well. So nice Artemis sniping on the scale. And the Glaswegian
Armor
kiss.
down, that's normal. And the carried from the Glaswegian kiss coming in on the Mobula.
Comes another ram on the Mobula. Not enough
Just managed to
momentum.
avoid it. It's hard to see what's going on because the clouds quite trying the Pyramidion now. Pyramidion loses front guns. And still ramming them over, they're very aggressive flying here.
Yeah,
More
this is going to be a kill, I
beam.
guess. If the Mobula needs to go, there we go. Does manage to
Just
go
above.
up.
And they need to focus fire now. They need to switch to the blue Mobula, I think.
Mobula balloon
Pyramidions
went
gonna-
down. The blue
no,
Mobula balloon went down.
Mobula's gonna- Can they get a kill on this blue
For
Mobula
fire.
before the Pyramidion kills them? Armor down the scale. Oh my gosh, scale goes down.
But the red
Can the
Mobula is in
goldfish
a
just
very
able
bad
to lose
position.
some time? I think the Exterminus is going to go down here.
Yeah, the balloon is down. It just need to ram kill. There we go. But red team needs
Again,
one
this
more kill.
pilot, here comes the hydrogen, kept doing it again.
Things
But
doesn't
I'm
have
trying
enough
to
balloon.
match it. Can it be enough? I think
Doesn't
Kev's
have
going to get
enough
away.
balloon.
Turning
I
to
don't
the
think
front.
so. We are in red spawn here. Disables the Havacha though. Havacha is down. And on reload. But the Mobula spawns right back into the fight, I guess.
Any second.
There's the spawn.
Mobula's
There's the
there he
spawn,
is.
but very low. Veteran
That's
just
when I'm
trying
using the
to stay
side
alive.
carronade. I think the balloon's down the Glaswegian kiss. Both ships are falling now.
Mobula going up here. Can they kiss?
Scale moving in as quick as possible. here come the long range Hades.
Go arc on the
Desperately
Gatling.
trying to give support.
Go arc on the Gatling on the Exterminators. And the Balloon is about to go down on battering ram.
Battering armor down. Very tense.
comes the
Gatling coming
Gatling.
on the Glaswegian Kiss.
Go arc on the Mortar though.
Very close here, but I think it's gonna be
This is a
going way
very...
of Storm Brothers here.
Oh, battering
Very
ram,
risky
balloon and,
popular ram.
and armor
Doesn't care
down.
about his own ally at all. Where's the mortar? Here we go.
More mortar.
And
The Pyramidion,
Storm Brothers
the
take.
Pyramidion went down. What a
Very
close.
intense game.
A very close finish there. An excellent tanking by the Pyramidion so long for... And almost took down even the Goldfish.
Yeah.
So still overall looking the Predators are leading with 2 points now. Because they got 2 more kills in their game. It was a very interesting match though.